This may be the most important note because it ties some details together. In the early 70s, it had to be the 60s and early 70s. I don't know why he did it, but he would drop me off at Doris Elliott's, Don and Doris Elliott's, and he would drop me off at the Horowitz's, Mickey Horowitz's. Mickey was still alive. My nose is so itchy all the time. He dropped me off, and I don't know where he went, but he was supposed to be with me. I mean, talking about my dad. But I think he was really going to have an affair with somebody. Like, I think when I was with Doris, when I was at the studio, Don Elliott's studio, he must have been off with Doris. Was Don Elliott gay? In Westport. And when I was off with Dean, when I was off with, when I was with Don Elliott, he was off with Doris. When I was at the Mickey Horowitz's, he just left me there. I don't know who he's with, Charlotte. And the weirdest was when that Sun Valley, Idaho, when I met Frank Biondi in the elevator, he ended up marrying the woman. Frank Biondi married that woman in the elevator. Sun Valley, Idaho. When I went for that little walk up that hill, and oh my God, the early signs of this illness, and I rolled all the way down the hill, and I went in the hotel room and lay in the dark, so scary to be alone in Sun Valley, Idaho for days. My father and Charlotte didn't show up. They didn't show up for days. I'm alone in Sun Valley, Idaho. That's so crazy. But I remember Frank Biondi was there. Biondi with the Viacom and the silver parachute years later. What year was that? 96, 97. So crazy. So, I was the outsourced child from early on. I was just sent to kooky places. Then 1997, Fred Williamson and Jim Brown were my babysitters. Really, Fred Williamson. Jim Brown, that's so crazy. Threw a lady outside the window. So crazy. Oh yeah, that Charlotte Stewart, crazy, all her orgies. Oh my God. You know, she thought he was always naked. Walking around naked, having orgies. They were all having orgies in front of me. I was just a little kid. I mean, I was 17, but for me that was still really little because I didn't understand all that behavior. I can't believe these adults exposed me to all this crazy. It's like the adults around me were all just screwing. I love how Douglas Holloway told me, my stepmother, how Charlotte screwed her way to the top. Oh yeah, she sure did. Bill Paley, screwing Bill Paley. Oh my God. She was telling me she was screwing Bill Paley. Why did she tell me? Why did the adults always drag me into all their sexcapades? Why? What was wrong with them? I was a kid. As though that's normal. I mean, they were all getting laid. They were all getting laid all the time. I was a minor. Oh my God. They're so crazy. When I look at it now, I think, oh my gosh, my health is so poor. And at my age, they were all just still orgying it up. I was surrounded by narcissistic, self-indulgent. They're just fucking everything. Yeah. And I realized I was just being left places from when I was very young, so my own father could have sex with various women. I can only imagine the sexually transmitted diseases he spread around town. Yikes. Mr. Know-It-All. Yeah, what was it? He's Mr. Know-It-All. He's the man with a plan. $1 million. Yeah, he's a man with a plan. So scary. I mean, so weird. There was never, all those movies from Putney Swope to, oh my God, Coffee. All those weird Sunday, took me to all those movies on Sundays, all those RNX rated movies with women. Why would you take a child to do that? Did they not? What the fuck? What the fuck? Take a child to our next rated movies? Shit. Listen to my language. That's how they talk. Chef, I'm a bad motherfucker. That kind of thing. I had the worst father in the world. And there was my mother laying home sick. Too sick to take care of me. Oh my God. And my stepmother. Just screwing her way. The $41 million CBS failure. Screwing her way everywhere. Oh my God. I guess that's how her sons learned. Yeah, must be.